and I am back with another video. So as you can see by the title, this is Romanticizing Winter, and I'm doing a little bit of December, January, and February because winter goes through all those months and even a little bit of March. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you're a loyal subscriber, be sure to like, comment, share. Also, this is something I haven't been saying in my videos, but make sure you turn on your post notification so you can see every time I post. Okay? So let's go ahead and jump right into this. Y'all like my little bougie reindeer with the fire? I have my hot chocolate. I have my furry sweater that keeps me nice and warm. I have my fireplace, so y'all see I am romanticizing winter just a little bit with the decor, the aesthetics, the fuzzy, warm, big sweater, the fireplace. It's very much giving. I got the tree in the background. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So I would say plan your days. Plan your days, plan your days. I know that it's that time of the month where it starts to get darker early, our days start to feel shorter. So make sure you're waking up with intentional things to do in the morning. Like, I'm gonna get into that. But yeah, plan your days. Get an advent calendar. I think they are so cute. There's one there's one that I like. It's called the Sunny's Angels advent calendar, and I know the girlies know what I'm talking about. The little baby naked angel is so cute. So it's this one girl, I can't think of her name at the moment, but she makes little outfits that kind of correlate to the outfits or the little like panties, that design on the panties that the Sunny Angel has on, and it is super cute. When I think of her name, I'm definitely gonna say it. And she's an Aries, just like me. So, or you could do a DIY advent calendar, which I think is also super cute and creative. I heard somebody say that on another YouTube video that I was watching. Get a heater. Now, I'm a little biased about getting a heater, so that's why I'm glad I do have a fireplace, because I don't want my electricity bill ran up. So, I don't know about getting a heater. Sometimes it be turning off your electricity because it be drawing a lot of power. So, but for the cold girlies, I will get a heater or a heated blanket or a heating pad. Either of those work. I do have a heating pad to put on my belly in that time of the month, or my back, and it definitely helps. And make a Pinterest board. I recently just made a Pinterest board for my wallpaper, and initially I just had a picture of my face up there, but I feel like I needed to change it. I need to look at what I want to look forward to in the future. So I did make a little four picture wallpaper on my wallpaper, and it's pretty nice. I got a picture of what I want my closet to look like in the future, the car that I want, and it just keeps me motivated in my goals. I would read some Christmas books. Now, I am trying to get back in the habit of reading. I feel like every time I start, I fall off, but I really want to get back into reading. I want to start reading fiction and nonfiction, because there was a book that I loved called The Coldest Winter Ever. It's probably not the most appropriate, but it's a really good book. If you haven't already, check it out. One that I already said was it was make a Pinterest board, but you know, you could change your wallpaper. You could use pictures from Pinterest. Another thing, visit Lush. If y'all haven't already and y'all love perfumes, scents, body care, visit Lush. I heard they have a nice Christmas skincare line, or seasonal line that I want to smell. I do have a Lush in my it's not really that close, but you know, Virginia Beach, it's not that far from me. Lynn Haven Mall, they do have a Lush in that mall, I believe. So I'm going to go check it out. I didn't even know they had a Christmas line. So that's something else I just learned. Visit a Christmas market. That's something that is on my to-do list. Something I've never done. I heard they have Christmas lights and just festive things that I would like to find out about. And then going into the January-ish months and the end of December, I would focus on making a vision board. What are your goals for the next year? You can also use Pinterest pictures for that. Make a vision board, hang it up in your room so when you wake up, that's the first thing you see every morning. And you don't even have to do that at the beginning of the month. You could do that at the beginning. I mean, you don't have to do that at the beginning of the year. You could do that at the beginning of each month. What do you want your month to look like? Or you could plan out further for the year. Things of that nature. Get you a planner. Plan your days. I feel like that will make you less depressed too. You know what you're going to get into for the day. You know that your day is going to be productive. Even if you don't do everything in that day, at least you completed most of those things. And you're working towards getting to that point where you are completing everything in that day. Read some New Year journal prompts. Something I need to do as well. And this is something that I found has helped me before that I also heard somebody say. I never did it at the beginning of the year, but I feel like it could be helpful. Unfollow people who no longer serve you. If they're not, you know, your friend, you know, we're at that age, well, I'm at that age where I am outgrowing people. People from high school, people from the past, people who don't motivate me, people who aren't inspirational, I should not be following. So, you know, unfollow people on social media. I know we are on social media a lot of the time. So, you know, maybe start following things that is more, you know, that correlates more with your lifestyle, and unfollow people who don't have nothing to do with what you got going on for your future. Write down things you are looking forward to in the new year. And then going into the February-ish months, buy yourself some edible arrangements. I love chocolate covered fruit, or you can make an edible arrangement. I feel like that would be way cheaper as well. Making an edible arrangement. I love those flower bouquets that are made like out of strawberries. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, because every time I go to edible arrangements and I tell them I want white chocolate, they act like they don't have that. So it would be nice to just make my own like bouquet of chocolate covered strawberries and pineapples, my favorite. So you could do that. Write a list of things that you love about yourself. I feel like we be going through these days and we don't just love ourselves like we should. We don't think about the things that we love about ourselves, rather, you know? So just write a list of things that you love about yourself. Pray about the things that you want in a man, or pray for your man. You know, sometimes days get hectic and we tend to forget, and be just mindful in how you talk about the things that you want, because sometimes I could say, oh, these men ain't, you know, but somebody told me, a few people have told me, no, you know, the tongue is very powerful. So just start saying more intentional things. What are the things you do want in a man? You know, say things good about your man, or pray on it, you know what I'm saying? And it'll come around. Trust me, it'll come around. May not be when you want it to, but God, he right on time, okay? Because you gotta realize you might not be in that phase where you're ready to accept the things that God has for you. So just be mindful. Okay, you gotta prepare yourself for that. Okay, so do a Valentine's Day shoot. You could get you some heart balloons. You could get you a nice Valentine's Day outfit. You could get you a big teddy bear. You know, make it aesthetically pleasing. You don't have to go to a photographer, but if you would like to go that route, that's also a route. But you could do a nice in-home photo shoot. You could do it yourself, or you could have somebody, a family or a friend, do it for you. I feel like that would be so cute and memorable. Also, something that I want to do is start putting pictures in my photo albums. I go to my grandma's house all the time, and she has years worth of photos, and I feel like all I have is the photos in my phone. But you know, I would like for people to come over and look at my photo album and just look at the history of me and my family and things of that nature. I feel like I need to be more intentional on taking pictures, because we don't never get these moments back, you know. Okay. Get Valentine's Day decor. I don't usually do that. Usually I just decorate for Christmas, but I do, you know, want to try that this upcoming year. Get some nice Valentine's Day decor. I feel like that will make it really nice and festive for the love month and also Black History Month. Get some pink and some red, a lot of pink and red. You can get some ribbons, some things to put in your hair, some hair clips, some makeup. I have the Ruby Woo Red lipstick by MAC. Oh my gosh, so beautiful, especially with a dark lip liner. Girl, I also have this lip combo, which is the milkshake for me. I think that's what it's called. Off a TikTok shop. And I have like a black liner and some lip gloss. I'm loving this look. I didn't used to like pink on my lips, but with a dark liner, it gives very much girly pop. And then something that I want to buy for myself this Valentine's Day year, if I don't get it from somebody else, is a giant teddy bear. I feel like I never got one. Like, where is my teddy bear with my teddy bear? Anywho, have a romance movie marathon. So I did do a Christmas movie marathon where I watched some Christmas movies. I'm not quite done yet, but I feel like it definitely is nice. It's nice to get you in the holiday season when you watching holiday movies and you got something nice to eat with maybe a little blunt, you know what I mean? So yeah, write yourself some love notes, or maybe your boo, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's always cute. Write it around the house, places you know they're going. If you make them a lunch, maybe write it in their lunch. I can't wait to get a man in the family, because I'm definitely going to do that. I'm going to be doing all the cutesy things, elf on the shelf, writing them love notes, you know, words of affirmation, getting them gifts here and there. I just love love. Okay. Get something for somebody you care about or you love. It don't have to be always a significant other. It could be a sister, a nephew, a brother, a niece, uncle, auntie, somebody that you value. Get them something nice. And it don't even have to be on Valentine's Day. It's never a time that you can't get your people something nice, you know. Show them that you care about you, or show them that you care about them. Yeah. Okay. And have something you look forward to in the morning. This could be an everyday throughout the year thing. Something that I look forward to in the morning is breakfast. I love breakfast. It's quick and easy. I usually make some eggs and bacon with something sweet on the side, like some pancakes or some cinnamon rolls, and I make it for me and my brother. I love to serve others in cooking, so that's just one of my things. I love to cook with maybe like some hot chocolate, some orange juice, mimosas. Yeah. Something I want to do for the new year is start taking my vitamins. some vitamins that I would like to get into that I've been looking at. It's called the Black Girl Vitamins. Y'all look into that. They also have a page y'all could follow. I think it is just called Black Girl Vitamins, but you could definitely look it up to see what it is. And that basically concludes my list. In the month of February, just be sure to go see some Black history. You know, go to some history museums, read some Black History Month. It definitely makes me feel more thankful and grateful for everything my ancestors have done for me to get to this point, and for me to have everything that I have. So I'm going to conclude on that note. Thank you for watching, and you all have a blessed day. And be looking forward to my next video. Love you.